I am coming before you with another tutorial. Guys, we're going to do another sew-in tutorial. But the good thing about this tutorial is that I am using the hair that I offer on my website, which is Margaret's Remy Hair. Is it? Yeah. Margaret's Indian Remy Hair. It's sold by World Hair Extensions, and I offer it on my website. Guys, I love it. I like it. It's really true to its length. It's awesome. And guys, you're going to see me transform my client using this hair. Also, I am also wearing the hair. This is Victoria. This is a wig that I made some time ago. Guys, I think I've been wearing this for about 6 months now. And it is doing absolutely awesome. We're going to do a right side part. I'm going to give her a partial relaxer because she is going to wear her hair out in the front. So guys, I am trying to start to make my videos shorter because I'm noticing more people will watch one and not so much the other, and I think it's just because it's very time consuming. So guys, I am going to go through the majority of what I'm going to do to her hair. So guys, when you see her again, she's going to be braided, and then I'll just explain, you know, the braiding method that I use to achieve the right side. Alright guys, so I am going to talk just a little bit in depth because I decided to think about the newbies in the game. Guys, so I have partially relaxed her hair. Okay, why did I do a partial? I did a partial because it's time for her to get a relaxer, but because she's going to have the majority of her hair braided, the only hair that I would be concerned about is the hair that's going to be left out because it's going to be out the longest. Guys, your hair at its most natural state is the strongest hair ever. And with the tension and the pulling of the sew-ins, guys, I don't suggest that you get a full relaxer right before getting a sew-in. Some may beg to differ, but that's just my opinion. Okay, so I am doing a left side part. Her heavy side is going to be on the right side. So what I did was I relaxed just this part of her edges and a section of her hair. I did not do any relaxing on this side. So guys, we just did these two little pieces here. And I left out her edges. Guys, this is vital if you want a natural looking sew-in. Some people, you know, they choose not to leave their edges out, and that's totally preferential. But guys, as for me and my sew-ins, guys, I always leave a smidget of the edges out just in case your client wants to pull their hair back into a ponytail. You have some kind of hair just to play with as far as making it look as natural as possible. I did maybe a C-size parting in the top. Guys, an exaggerated C-size parting in the top. This is more than enough hair to make sure that we cover everything that we need to cover. Guys, and her heavier side is the right side, as you can see, because her part is like somewhere way over here, and her heavier side is the right side. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get her braided. Alright guys, she is all braided, and let me tell you what I did. So, I did an S in the back. And I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it's just a regular S in the back. So, kind of like what I did the last time. I did an S in the back. And when I got up to about the top of the ear, I did a mohawk. So, I take my first braid and I come around, and that is for the beginning of each braid. Because what you don't want to do is just do straight back braids and then have that beginning of that braid where it's most, you know, tender. You want to at least have a braid going down to where you can anchor and get a really tight anchor. So I always do one braid in front of my straight to the side braids for security purposes. Alright guys, so I did the exact same thing on the other side, except this is the heavy side and she's going to have a bangs that hang over. So when you do your braid, you want to start not so all the way like here. You want to start like midway where you can do two braids that come all the way to the end of her temple area. So same thing on this side. What I did when I got done, all braids met in the middle. I did an underhand braid really tight all the way down. I tucked it, secured it with the rubber band, and then I begin to sew it, guys, really, really tight. What you want to focus on is getting your sewing as flat as possible. And one may beg to differ with the way that I do this technique, but guys, it really works because I don't sew on the braid. I sew underneath the braid. So I'm constantly always shrinking those braids as I sew. So guys, there's going to be no bulkiness, and there's going to be no, you're not even going to really know, like, she has, you know, a mohawk in the middle. So anyway, net. Should I use a net or do I not want to use a net? Because her hair is so long, guys, and all of her hair is one length, so you really have to work hard to not get bulkiness when someone's hair is this long, because they already have bulk to start off with and the hair is already really long. Okay. If I wanted to use a net, I could, and if I don't want to use one, I don't have to. I took my time, I did my braids, I spaced them accordingly. Guys, she doesn't have thin hair, so she has a head full of braids. I created my canvas. I know exactly where I'm going. Guys, you can see it. It's already laid out. Cross, 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 over, 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 over. All the way to the finish, guys. It makes absolutely perfect sense. I do not have to I do not have to sew braid by braid, even though I don't put the net. Guys, you can always curve upward. So you go over, over. You can curve up, curve up, curve up. If she wants that heaviness to drop forward on the front of her face, you can do that instead of going straight across. So it won't seem like you're sewing directly in the same direction of the braid. Sometimes it's good to do just a little smidget of a curve. And guys, the braid curves, so if you just follow the curve pattern of the braid each time you finish, you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Alright? Let me tell you a little bit about the hair. So the hair comes in a regular U.S. mailing standard envelope. It is packaged in a package like so. It says World Hair Extensions. And it is bound by its little tags and just like that. Guys, let me mention this. I'm going to put a link for the website to order hair. Guys, so everybody's wearing Brazilian, Peruvian, all this whatever kind of hair now. And guys, I'm just really not feeling it because everybody is starting to look the same. Like, who looks different anymore? And it's just not something that I get into. So anyway, World Hair Extensions, guys, sells two different types of hair. They sell the Indian hair, which is the really good hair, and they sell the, you know, hair that's colored and all this other stuff. Guys, know the difference before you order. You want the Indian Remy hair that is not colored, is natural. Guys, hair is best at its most natural state. Okay, this is machine weft. I usually get hand tied, but she got machine weft and it is absolutely fine. But guys, check this out as I unwrap it. You can see already how full this is going to be, and I am so excited that I get to show you guys the ending result. So we are going to get started. This is 12 inches. Guys, this is going to give her a nice long length in the back. And we are going to sew. I'll catch you at the midpoint. Alright guys, we are nearly there. We have the pack of 12-inch. It's all in except for one piece, which I'm not going to use because I want to go ahead and go on with the 10. But guys, as you can see, she is coming right along. I did not use a net this time. Oh, okay, let's see. Can you scooch up just a smidget? Yeah, let's see the length in the back. Oh yeah. Alright guys, you see it's nice and full, and we are nearly done. Guys, we are all done. This is her finished product. We took the wand, which is about that big, and I curled the front in this direction, and I just kind of curled the middle however, and then I curled this side in that direction. and she's all done. So she has a sew-in with a right side, well, left side part, heavier on the right side, with Indian Remy hair from the BASHD by Torri website. And guys, I will definitely post a link to where you can get this wonderful hair. So thanks guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, guys, like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys soon. Alrighty, here goes her finished product. Go ahead and smile for the camera. Yay! Here you go, see the back, guys. Ooh, 12 inches is, hold that up, working, baby. Alrighty, bye guys.